to 912. Up Christensen. Here comes third Neal with Bill Hobbleman as he's off. That 118.2 will be the best. He just turned it 18.4. Here comes Hobbleman into the pit. I think Bill is looking at it going, I've got 2 tenths. I'm going to pit, save these tires. You have to start the race on the tires you qualify on. So I think Bill's rolling the dice saying, if somebody gets me, that's good. But they're going to have to take to go. So it's the 2 BMWs of Oberlin in the 55, Mueller in the 56, the 2 Corvettes of Magnuson and Milner, 3 and 4 respectively. Then the 2 Porsches of Christensen and Candy in the 912 and the 911 respectively. Mueller brings it into the pits. Then the 62 Ferrari of Fisichella. And boy, did he just throw down the gauntlet. Danny Banks, the crew chief on this car, when I talked to him earlier, he said, we like what we got. We're pretty happy. We're excited about qualifying. Well, now it's pretty evident why. A 117.939 and 118.091 for Oberlin. Mueller at 18.246. Here comes the number 91, Dominic Barnbacher, last year's pole sitter. Anybody out there right now have anything that'll get them into the 117s? If they do, putting them in a 17.939. What a lap by Magnuson. I guess that C7R. It's glad that both of the opening 2 races in the endurance races at Daytona and Sebring, but late in the race, the long reliability runs of these long races, just had, as you would expect, some new car platform woes, but it showed speed. Well, it has shown it here. All right, here we go. Onto the front straight. Fisichella says, nope, going to bring the Risi car in. Brian Sellers accelerates out of the hairpin in the number 17 Falcon tire Porsche. Chased by the number 911 of Nick Handy, the Porsche. folks, it's important. These guys have to start the race on these tires, and so you don't want to put too many laps on because you heat cycle them. And every time you put a heat cycle on, it's going to pull it out of that tire. Watch the big screen. Here's John Magnuson with his teammate. Antonio Garcia, the Dane and the Spaniard, and boy, what a team that they have proven to be. Winning the championship last year in the American Le Mans Series. And Jan Magnuson uncorking that 1 minute 17.939 second lap. Only car into the 117s. Everybody, the next group, all in the 118s and close. And well underneath the last year's race lap record of 118.8 of Dominic Farnbacher. Here comes Sellers. Here comes Candy. And this is definitely going to be their last lap. Now, whether they're going to go after it in anger or whether they're just going to trundle around here and save these tires, we'll see. I think Sellers looks like he may have backed off a little bit. Not sure about Tandy. Remember, Tandy had that moment down in the runoff, so he lost a couple of laps on the way. His tires are pressured. There is a Class A move by Brian Sellers, getting well out of Tandy's way, just getting off the gas early, letting Tandy come through unabated. Wiggle there by Tandy. He is definitely on it. In the last race of the American Le Mans Series ever, and of the season last year, right to the wall for Tandy. In the Falcon Tire car, and it was a rebuilt, well, it was a car after they had a big crash. It was a 2010, even an